Alright, welcome back to the channel everyone. So today we are going to be taking a look at the results for the final day of qualifiers for Major 4. Honestly, there was a few upsets for today. Stuff I would have never had expected. And I'm gonna go ahead and put in here my videos for next week for the Major 4 tournament are gonna be a little delayed because the streams are starting at 8 a.m. every morning, and so I work 7 a.m. Till usually about 3 p.m. So honestly, I'm gonna miss all the stream pretty much, except for maybe the last few bits. So I'm gonna have to go back and watch the streams. So my videos are gonna be maybe a day removed from the actual days, so I don't know. I don't know how I want to work it. I guess I will figure that out toward the weekend. Yeah, I'll figure that out as it happens because I don't know how I want to work it. Either way, my videos may be differently structured than they are. So, because I'm gonna have to go back and watch the streams and such. So, yeah, it's gonna be interesting. I hate when they do. I hate when the times are different for the tournaments than say the usual times because it kind of screws with my videos a little bit. But hey, it is what it is. But let's hop right in. First, we're going to take a look at one thing from Gfuel, and then we're going to get right into the video. All right, so today we're going to be taking a look at a new flavor for me because I've never tried this before, but it's a phenomenal flavor, as practically every flavor is that I've come across here lately. But this would be the Miami Nights Strawberry Colada. Now, this is the 2.0 formula, which means it don't have all that. It don't have any chalkiness or anything. It's just smooth mixing and good drinking. Smooth mixing, good drinking. Wow. I kinda like that actually. Smooth mixing, good drinking. I like it. But, this flavor is actually so good, and it's also, I believe, part of the bundle and save, so, you could use the bundle and save and get 35% off, and you get 40% off or 45% off, depending on if you wanna buy 2, 4, or 6. So the 30% off code that I've been promoting ended on the 18th of June, so 3 days ago, but the bundle and save is still good because that runs, like, all the time. So, I believe the Miami Nights flavor, the 2.0 formula, and the bundle and save linked down below. So go check it out. Go buy you some Miami Nights or use the bundle and save or do whatever you're gonna do. Because you can buy a lot of items on the bundle and save. Yeah, I do believe that's gonna be all I'm gonna do today. Let's go ahead and get right into the gameplay, and I will see you. All right, so let's go ahead and hop into the results for the final day. Like I say, honestly, there was some major upsets for today. So kicking the day off, you had Heretics and Surge, which went 3-0 in favor of Surge. Honestly, you would have never had got me to believe that. Yeah, I did not see that coming, like, at all. Actually, hang on. Or did I? No, I didn't. I said 3-1 and 3-1 Surge. I said 3-1 Heretics. That's what I said. Yeah, so yeah, I didn't see that coming. But so Heretics and Surge 3-0. So let's hop right in. Look at the Colossus Hardpoint, which went 250 to 243. So highest hill time was Nero at 104 seconds on the hill. Next you had Mamba at 94. You had Rancor at 93. Then you got 73, 70 for um, Metals and Real. You got 62 for Super, Lunars at 57, Craze at 49. Kills wise, honestly, it looks like Mamba had the most, sitting at 38 kills. Super had 36 kills. Yeah, I mean, honestly, and taking a look at the graph here, I mean, this was a pretty close race, I gotta say. I mean, eh, P1, 2, 3, 4 through 4 was all heretics. 5 Surge broke through, took 7, 8, 9, and heretics broke through on P10, took that one, but then Surge broke back through, and I mean they were sitting at 238, 220, 226 on P11, and then finally P12 Surge took it, I mean, by 7 points. I mean, daggum. I mean, that was a close race. I mean, kills, damage, post lead all go to Surge. Longest hold goes to Heretics, though. Yeah, longest hold goes to Heretics. But then we'll take a look at the Raid, Search, and Destroy. Went 6-3 in favor of Surge. So Nero had 11 kills. Mamba had 7. Super had 9. Let's see. Lunars had 6. Craze had 3. Real had 4. Metals had 3. And yeah, I mean, kills wise, Nero had the most. Super's next. But yeah, so first round went to Heretics, second round went to Surge, third round went to Heretics, next 3 rounds went Surge, the 7th round went the Heretics, and the last 2 went to Surge. Kills, opening duels, and diffuses goes to Surge, but plants goes to Heretics. Yeah, they were leading in the plants department, but everything else goes to Surge here. I mean, clean map. I mean, honestly, very, very clean. But, you know, honestly, this I don't think I have yet to see on the year. So, Surge won the Scar Overload 2-0 with only 2 goals. The Heretics didn't even get not 1 score. Lunars got 1 score and Craze got 1 score. I mean, honestly, this was a clean map. It was very defensive. I mean, very defensive. I mean, Nero had 35 kills. Mamba had 29. Lunars had 24. Craze had 32. I mean, everybody was was between 24 to 35 kills on the side of Surge. Metals had 16. Real had 28. Rancor had 26. Super had 27. I mean, good Lord. I mean, it was amazing the fact of what Surge was able to do on this series, and I don't know if it's the fact that this was the last day for Major IV Qualifiers. Maybe they felt the pressure. I don't know. But all I can say is they beat the crap out of the Heretics today. I mean, they beat the crap out of them. Yeah, I mean, absolutely beat them. But next match was Toronto Koi versus G2. Now, this was a very, very, very interesting one. To say the least, because it went 3-2 in favor of Toronto, but let's just say it was close. It was really, really, really close. So let's see. G2 got the first 2 maps, and then Koi reverse sweeped them and took the last 3. It's kind of hard to distinguish because they're both purple. they're both purple, so it looks very similar in shades really right here. And I got a bad headache right now, so my eyes are just not working properly here. But the gridlock hardpoint went 250 to 185. And so highest hill time would be Envoy at 100 seconds. You got Nasty sitting at 91. You got Crimp at 84. You got Abe at 82. Kips at 75. Kleenex only had 13 seconds on the hill. I don't really remember why that is. I mean, only 13 seconds on the hill. Skies had 47. I mean, Insight 42. I mean, everybody performed quite well. Man, I wish they had distinguished colors just a little better here. So, honestly, from the looking at the graph, I mean, from the very break to the very end, it was all G2 Minnesota here. Yeah, I mean, Koi didn't even break into it didn't even break the hard point once, it looks like. I mean, well, obviously they broke to the hard point because they had points, but y'all know what I mean here. They didn't even take the lead, not even one time. I mean, kills, damage, post lead, longest hold, every single bit goes to G2 here. I mean, every little thing. I mean, wow. I mean, that's actually amazing. But then the Den Search and Destroy went 6-2 in favor of G2. Let's see. Kills here. Nasty had 8. Crimp had 7. Envoy had 7. Kleenex had 6. And then everybody else was was between 3 to 5 kills. I mean, pretty decent. But let's see. First 2 rounds went to G2. Next round went to Koi. The following 2 rounds went to G2. Next round went to Koi. Following 2 rounds. So it was 2-1, 2-1, 2. Yeah. I mean, that was pretty clean right there. Pretty clean. But 27 kills for G2, 6 opening duels, 3 plants, and 1 defuse. Every bit goes to G2 here. I mean, these first 2 maps were honestly very, very cleanly played by G2. But then you hit the reverse sweep. So Scar Overload went to Koi 4-3. Yeah, I mean, so kills wise, honest, it's pretty similar across the board here. I mean, Skies had 21, Nasty 29, Crimp had 32, Envoy had 26, Kips had 24, Insight had 26, Kleenex had 31, Abe had 21. I mean, everybody performed pretty admirably here. Kleenex got 2 skills. Wow. Kleenex got 2 scores. Abe got 1. Insight got 1. Envoy got 2. And Skies got 1. I mean, very, very clean across the board here. I mean, everybody performed very admirably. That was a clean win by Koi there. I mean, and then the Den Hardpoint went 250 to 239. Of course, in favor of Koi, but good lord, everybody was negative hardly, except for the most part, except 2 people. Highest hill time would be Insight at 119 seconds. Nasty had 104. You had Kips at 87. You had Skies at 83. Crimp had 71. Kleenex had 69. Yeah, I mean, and looking at the graph here, oh my word, Koi almost lost it. They really did almost lose this one, because P1 was G2, P2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 was all G2 Minnesota. But then on the last hill, Koi broke through and took this. I mean, this was freaking awesome right here. I mean, it was 250 to 239. I mean, look at this graph. I mean, the comeback was amazing. I mean, they really had to lock in right here at the end. They really, really had to lock in. I mean, kills, damage, post lead, and highest hold all go to G2 here. But Koi comes out with the win. I mean, they really, really locked in here at the end and came out with the win. I mean, wow. I honestly don't even know what to say there. I mean, that was amazing. But then the Fringe Search and Destroy went 6-5. This was a nail biter. I mean, a real nail biter. I mean, kills wise, Kips had 13 kills. I mean, Abe had 9, Kleenex had 8, Nasty had 9, Crimp had 8, Skies had 6, and Envoy had 3, and Insight had 2. I mean, some amazing gameplay here. First 3 rounds went to G2, next 2 went to Koi, next one went to G2, next 3 went to Koi, and round 10 went to G2. Final round went to Koi. I mean, it was awesome here. I mean, really, really awesome. The way that this was won. So kills. Honestly, just kills and diffuses goes to Koi here. Opening duels and plants goes to G2. These two teams, I have to say, are these two teams are pretty evenly matched. I don't think I've seen two teams so evenly matched. I mean, at least today anyways. Today, these two teams were really, really close. I mean, really close. It's like so freaking close, it's not even funny. But, yeah. But let's go look at the final match for the day, which was FaZe Vegas versus Carolina Royal Ravens. Now, before we get into this, so Standy had come in on the Ravens, but so between last week and today, it says the Carolina Royal Ravens are set. This was June 18th that this was put out. It says the Carolina Royal Ravens are set to make a significant roster move in their quest to perform a miracle. They have signed a loan for Falcons Academy player Knox to join the lineup, replacing Eli Standy in a surprising decision, especially following the Ravens' recent victory over Optic Texas. I don't know. It says this acquisition of Knox is expected to be a loan, as the Falcons firmly believe he has the potential to join their main roster one day. We understand that the decision to move away from Standy is based on personal reasons rather than an in-game performance. The Ravens have had a move ready to go last week as a precaution. To qualify for COD Champs, the Ravens would need to win their remaining online match versus Vegas and score significant points at Major IV. If not, win the entire tournament. While that may be unlikely, it's commendable to see the Ravens' efforts and willingness to give it a shot. I didn't know about this until their match today, because I was pretty shocked. Because, I mean, why would they make that kind of a move after winning against Optic? I mean, Standy was good, but it looks like it was nothing like to say, nothing in game. It was something maybe going on in Standy's life that perhaps took him away from the Ravens. Hopefully, he will return because he did good. He did real good. He made a big difference. But so looking into this, so it was a 3-0. The Sake hardpoint went 250 to 94. Yeah, I was really disappointed. I was really, really disappointed here. I mean, total underperformance. I mean, 89 seconds on the hill for 04, 92 for Abuza, 55 for Draza, 52 for Simp. Exceed had 22. Fire had 56. Nox had 16. And Lurks had 3 seconds on the hill. And this graph is really, really underwhelming. I mean, we ain't gonna look at this but for a second. I mean, from P1 all the way to the end was all phase. I mean, but I'm not gonna knock them too much because, I mean, they were working with a new player. Perhaps all the pieces weren't clicked together. I don't know. I mean, just absolutely disappointing, but at the same time, not gonna knock them too much. Yeah, it's just is what it is. I mean, we are getting toward the end of the season. I mean, course kills, damage, post lead, longest hold. It all goes to phase here. Now, that said, the raid search and destroy went 6-5, round 11, obviously, in favor of phase. But, the Ravens shined here because Lurks had 14 kills, Nox had 8 kills, Exceed had 6, Fire had 5. 04 had 10, Abuza had 6, Draza had 7, Simp had 7. First round went phase, second Carolina, third phase, fourth Carolina, next 2 to phase, next 2 rounds to Carolina. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. The 9th round went to phase, 10th round went to Carolina, but the 11th round went to phase. I mean, unfortunately, actually, hang on. My eyes deceive me. Kills and opening duels go to Carolina here. Plants go to phase and diffuses go to phase, but opening duels and kills all go to Carolina. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. The map 2 was awesome. They did real good on that map too, but still just wasn't quite enough to come out with the win there. So the final map, Star Overload, went 5-2 in favor of phase. So yeah, let's see here. Kills wise, Lurks leading to the kills at 27 kills. Exceed had 25, Fire had 21, Nox had 17, which is not bad. Let's see, and between all 4 players of phase, it was between 24 to 26 kills. I mean, 2 of them had 24, 1 had 25, 1 had 26. I mean, you talk about consistency across the board. That's consistency across the board right there. I mean, straight up, absolute consistency. Abuza got 3 scores, Simp got 2. But on the side of Carolina, Fire got 1 and Lurks got 1. Yeah, honestly, a little disappointing for Carolina's final match here. But, I mean, like I say, they were working with new players. So, I mean, I'm not going to dock them too much on that. Maybe next year, Carolina will be able to be a little higher of a team. But okay, let's take a look at the bracket for the starting day of the Major IV tournament. So, kicking off on the first day, of course, this is not the particular order that they're going to be going in, but we're going to look at that in a second. You got Thieves and Carolina playing, which if they go in with like they were doing today, Ravens are out on the first day. I mean, as much as I want to see them beat the Thieves, the way Thieves have been here lately, that ain't gonna happen, Captain. There's no way that would happen against the current Thieves roster. No way at all. But then you got Gentlemates and FaZe. You got Falcons and G2. You got Optic and Breach. And then starting in losers bracket, you've got Heretics and Cloud9. Well, obviously not playing each other, but you got Heretics, you got Cloud9, you got Toronto Koi and Surge, and of course whoever loses these matches is going to fall down here and play them. Now the way that it's looking, it looks like there's going to be separate streams again. I kind of hate when they do that format because I can't actually sit there and watch everything. So, and we're looking at breaking point, so this is how I'm seeing so many details on this, because like if you go to Call of Duty's, the Call of Duty League website here, oh wait, it does say it. So yeah, you're gonna have separate streams, but we'll just look at breaking point. No, we'll look at, I'm back and forth here, but so at 8 a.m. on Friday, you got G2 and Falcons, you got Breach and Optic, and then at 9:30 a.m. you got the Ravens and Thieves, and you got FaZe and Gentlemates. Then at 11 a.m. you got Koi versus the loser of one of those, and you got Surge versus the loser of one of those. At 12:30, you got Heretics versus loser, and you got Cloud9 versus the loser. So, yeah, I mean, it's going to be real interesting to see how this Major IV goes. I don't know. I really, really don't know. It's going to be really, really interesting to see how this progresses. And I wish I could do my pick'ems, but I can't do my pick'ems yet. So I might have to wait a few days probably to do my pick'ems, because it will not let you do pick'ems for that yet. I would love to say that Optic is going to come out with the win here, but I don't know. I don't know that I can confidently say that, because we have went to grand finals, not counting the minor tournaments, 3 times. If you count the minor tournaments, 5 times. But we have went to grand finals 5 times this year so far, and we have yet to win 1. But honestly, there's only one that really counts, and that's champs. So if we can win champs, then we're golden. But this mic is really gonna get me in trouble one day. But yeah, I mean, I would love to say that we're gonna end up in grand finals again, but hard to say with 100% certainty. But you know, I don't know. I think it's gonna go Thieves here. I would say Gentlemates, Thieves and Gentlemates, because I mean, honestly, Thieves have been playing quite well, and so have Gentlemates. So I say Thieves and Gentlemates, Optic and Falcons. Optic and Falcons go here, and then let's see. I would say, because of course, if Carolina plays the Heretics, they could win, maybe. You know, I mean, I'm gonna say that they do. I'm gonna say that Carolina Carolina going against the Heretics because they lose the Thieves, and they go here. Then I'm gonna say, I mean, of course, let's say FaZe ends up here against Cloud9. Obviously, FaZe beats Cloud9 because Cloud9 just don't have it. So you'd have Cloud9 against the Ravens. So that'd be a nice rematch right there, actually. That'd be a nice rematch. Then you would have G2 against Koi. Again, wow. That'd be a nice rematch again. And, you know, let's say that G2 beats Koi this time. Let's say G2 beats Koi. So you have G2 there, and you have Breach against Surge because Optic beats Breach. Yeah. And you know, I'm sitting here talking like y'all can actually see what I'm doing because I forgot that I was on the wrong screen. Now y'all can see what I'm doing. So yeah. Thieves. Gentlemates. Falcons. Optic. Carolina, and then Carolina. No. FaZe. Yeah, FaZe. FaZe and Cloud9. FaZe there against Carolina. And then G2 and Koi. But I say G2 beats Koi. We go G2 there. Breach against Surge. And you know, I'm going to go out on a limb here and say Surge comes out on top against Breach. And so we get a Surge G2 match. That's what I say. Surge G2 match. And let's see. After that, let's see. So I would say Thieves beat Gentlemates. Yeah, I would say Thieves beat Gentlemates. Pop in here. So, let's see. What did I say? Carolina and FaZe. I think FaZe might beat Carolina again. So, FaZe ends up over here against Thieves. And then Optic beats Falcons. Optic ends up over here. And well, see, I'm not sure on these two here. No, wait. Okay, no. So, okay, Thieves. Okay, yeah, okay. I'm sorry, I'm trying to. So Thieves and Optic, boom, end up here. Then, okay, I don't know. Either way, like I say, I think we end up with a Optic Grand Finals against who I cannot say. Most likely it would probably be Thieves. Looking at how they have been playing lately and the fact that they have ended up in in all Grand Finals since the Minor 1 tournament. So, yeah. That's what I say. But I think I'm going to go ahead and end off this video before I get any deeper into my brain mush. But, still ended up at 30 minutes. How? I cannot come in under 30 minutes. But I do hope y'all y'all enjoyed the video. Please don't forget to like and subscribe if you want to see more videos like this. I post CDL videos every weekend. Not 100% consistent. Oh no. Sometimes I do them every day for the weekend. Sometimes I do 2 videos. It just depends on how tired I am from work. So it all depends on that. But yeah. I post CDL videos, Call of Duty videos, obviously. I do streams every Thursday for the weekly challenges. So, yeah. Come join me. Come don't join me. It's totally up to you. But like and subscribe if you want to see more content of this nature. And don't forget what I told y'all about the Miami Nights flavor at the beginning of the video. That is a freaking awesome flavor. It smells good. It tastes good. Strawberry colada is the flavor of it. So Now, I hope you have a wonderful day, wonderful night, and I will catch y'all in the next video. See ya.